Locked and loaded. President Trump saying the U.S. is ready to rescue Iranian protesters if they are attacked by authorities. Protests escalating over the country's deepening economic crisis. Bloomberg's Tyler Kendall joins us now from Washington. Tyler, locked and loaded. What does that mean?
Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Well, President Trump did not provide specifics on what actions he was considering taking, but it does mark an escalation in what has been a series of threats in recent days by the U.S. Earlier this week, President Trump vowed next to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to strike Iran again if it rebuilds its nuclear program. Of course, international sanctions against Iran's nuclear ambitions have led to the widespread economic problems that are fueling these protests, from inflation to a currency that's rapidly depreciated, losing 60% of its value since the June war with Israel. Now, our analysts at Bloomberg Intelligence say that there is a very strong likelihood that we could see Iran taking a more heavy-handed approach to these protests if they do continue in the coming days. And while President Trump has long vowed to curb Iran's nuclear ambitions, these remarks overnight do signal more of a willingness to intervene in a foreign crisis, something that he broadly campaigned against, but of course comes against this broader geopolitical backdrop that the White House has been escalating tensions with Venezuela, taking in recent days actions to curb the so-called shadow fleet that Venezuela and Iran actually share to transport their oil. Now, Lisa, President Trump earlier this week did confirm that he would be willing to engage directly in bilateral talks with Iran since those discussions have stalled. In fact, you'll recall it was Anne Marie who back in March had reported that this White House gave Iran 2 months to reach a deal on its nuclear program, which obviously never materialized.